for everyone, and I say that respectfully. I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. I truly hope all is well on your end, and I truly hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. That is totally fine. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. Love is real, love is one of a kind. A love language that you couldn't relate to, but you understood time. It was one day at a time. Emotionally unavailable. Financially feel like you were stuck. Couldn't relate to your own beauty. Getting lost in your own words. Being misunderstood. You ever heard your own words when it came to your own beauty? Only to realize you was beautiful this whole entire time, regardless of the lies that they told. They said, "Hold 1 second. That's only a face a mother and father can actually love." But it was you that day. Yes, you are beautiful. Yes, you are handsome. Yes, you are worthy. To understand growth and understanding reality, never allow someone to make you feel like you have to become your own worst enemy. Love is real. Love is one of a kind. You allows you to choose you. You came out your comfort zone when you least expected, not being steered in the wrong direction because you understood a projection. You understood the belief in your faith that hold on 1 second, you are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. Love is real. Love is one of a kind. That unconditional love allows you to feel. That unconditional love allows you to see. That unconditional love. You didn't give up on yourself another day. Love is real. Love is one of a kind. It was so deep within. You couldn't relate to the tears that was coming out because it was a reflection that didn't live within you anymore. Letting go. They would never understand how. Allowing trauma to not take play in your life anymore another day. Don't allow yourself to drain yourself. Wow, childhood trauma. It went into your adulthood. Being bullied from a child point of view. It went into your adulthood. They would never understand your existence when it come to your reality, what you overcame. Loving you. Self love looks good on you today. You found confidence to realize that, hold on 1 second, I am beautiful. I am handsome. I can never allow another day for someone to make me feel like I'm insecure. That energy is different when your dreams truly come true. You finally found peace within a better you, understanding to maintain a smile that they couldn't relate to, how you chose yourself to go within and see yourself smile, not to see yourself frown. You allowed yourself to live. You allowed yourself to feel. You allowed yourself to believe that I am worthy. It didn't matter who tried to dim my light. It didn't. I looked in the mirror. I am beautiful at choosing me. I am handsome of choosing me. I am loved. I love me. It didn't matter who was rooting for me. I choose me not to lose myself another day. They projected insecurities on me because they didn't understand my faith. They didn't think, hold on 1 second. Well, they did. They thought I was better than myself at the end of the day, let alone somebody else. But that was never the case. I wasn't cocky. I didn't think I was better than anybody. I was just in my own lane, understanding elevation. The energy is different. We all don't carry ourselves the same when it comes to self love, when it comes to that department. Because some folks wear layers of masks. Hold on 1 second. I wasn't holding me back another day. That love language that they couldn't relate to. Dreams do come true. You are beautiful. Hey, butterfly. They said that you was having an identity crisis. Only time could tell. Only to realize how you continue to blossom and elevate. Understanding the wounds that was actually endured within you from a child point of view and went into your adult that hold on 1 second. You wasn't trying to let you go another day, having insecurity problems. That relationship that didn't work out made you feel like you was bent out of shape, made you feel like you was coming and going, didn't understand your chain of thought, or let alone they didn't know how to protect you, let alone love you. You got lost in someone's words, dealing with insecurity problems because someone didn't know how to choose you, but you didn't lose you another day. That stranger that came into your life, they didn't know how to know you. That stranger that came into your life, even when you got lost in your words, they didn't know. They didn't know how to respect you, let alone love you, value your time and day, only for you to rise or even exchange. They said, hold on 1 second. Your face, your beauty, it's only for a mother and father to actually love when it comes to be eye appealing. But when the right people walked into your life, they actually saw your beauty for what it truly was. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You are worthy of choosing you. Don't dim your light. Everybody's definition of beauty is different. Everybody's definition of being handsome is different. It really is. Everybody has their own special, unique presence about them. And I say that respectfully because everybody's beautiful and handsome in their own special way. Because the person that feels like they're the most prettiest person in the room, and I say this respectfully, with all the popular people around them, they actually feel like they're truly alone. And they actually feel like they're beating themselves up. Oh, I am ugly. And then they're looking at the regular normal person that, hold on one second. You have all these beautiful features I couldn't relate to. How you have confidence within, but I'd rather see you frown. How someone became a bully that day. It didn't matter about who had the most money, the fancy cars, let alone a roof over someone's head. And I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form, because you'd be so surprised with pain that someone endures when it comes to their identity. And I say that respectfully. They say I'm not having a crisis, but I can't get jiggy with it. I don't feel like I'm beautiful enough. I don't feel like I'm handsome enough. I don't feel like I'm worthy enough. Do they hear me? I can't overlook me. I found me to love me, to realize I had to understand my own reality. I didn't need someone's validation to tell me I'm beautiful. I didn't need someone's validation to tell me I'm handsome. I didn't need anyone's validation because I found me to love me, that I am worthy. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Never allow someone to make you feel like you're having insecurity problems. It doesn't matter if your weight is going up or down, or even sometimes folks be doing spell work on innocent people at the end of the day to paint them out to be the villain in the stories. See, you see that demonic motherfucker over there? But that was never the case because the innocent person wasn't trying to catch a case. They were just understanding the intuition. I didn't have to do something, but I didn't have to do something to somebody besides beat myself. I bothered you because of the fact that the way your intuition is set up and you had ill intentions, or because I understood my faith. Always be yourself. And you don't think that you better than somebody when you actually mean what you say, that you remove those layers of mask and you're actually elevating and understanding growth. Even when people try to blackmail you or paint you out to be the villain of someone else's story, don't get lost in your sight and day. And I say that respectfully when folks try to humiliate you, to paint you out to be the villain of their story. When you actually acknowledge your neighbor, hey, I can respect you, good and bad day. They invite you into a community only to laugh at your pain. Oh, whoa, 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 wait, wait, wait. They invite you into a community to paint you out to be the villain of their story. They want you to have your back against the wall and have the whole world laugh at your pain. It wasn't even exchange. They said that you're a weirdo, you're lame, you are nobody. But hold on one second. You truly understood your reality. You are somebody and you are worthy. When you're not running from your past, the energy is different. When you know how to take accountability for your actions, you're not doing it for likes and views, and you're not out here energy harvesting off innocent people's energy, and you're not out here trying to destiny swipe with nobody, and you're out here playing with spoken in a toxic way. You understood why certain doors in your life was closed for all the right reasons. You understood the protection was the rejection, and you understood the blessing was the lesson. That was you every single day. You choosing yourself to understand the life of the love of life is your lesson. If you allow yourself to believe in yourself every single day, you are willing to elevate and grow every single day. Growth. You're willing to learn. When you don't want to learn anymore, you're showing yourself, and I say that respectfully, because you learn something new every single day. My content is not for everybody. I tribute time to the genuine ones. Have a safe remaining year, week, let alone day, or weekend. You matter, you're worthy. When you truly fall from a copycat, they're gonna try to paint you out to be the villain of their story. Yeah, you copycat me. Oh, whatever it may be. But God saw everything, and I say that respectfully. When you go within, they don't understand how you mean what you say. You truly love yourself, and you wasn't a mistake regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. I am Naya G and love respect. Have a safe year, week, weekend, let alone day. You matter, you're worthy. Don't give up on yourself. And you are beautiful and you are handsome. Never allow when certain features within you start to change, make you feel that you have to go into the mindset of depression. And I say that respectfully. Some people get sick and they start to change. Some people gain weight and they start to change. Some people have accidents and they start to change. They're talking about their physical appearance, but you are beautiful and you are handsome. And just because your weight goes up and down, do not lose yourself or make someone make you feel like you're not worthy of choosing you. And I say that respectfully, regardless if they're in the background trying to play with sport, working the toxic way, when it comes to being projected on you, that return back to sender, hold on 1 second. You keep showing up for yourself in the most healthiest way. You didn't think you was better than nobody, but you understood growth. And you understood when your neighbor's trying to antagonize you, and you truly fall from a hater, when you truly don't operate under that light, because you want everybody around you to elevate in the most healthiest way. All help is not good help. And if someone genuinely wanted to help you, they wouldn't have to disrespect you. And I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It wasn't about someone laughing. It wasn't about the laugh. It was more so, it was direct. The disrespect was out loud. And then they paint you out to be this mental health patient. And that was never the case. My content is not for everyone. How individuals would say, hey, you're for my community, only for them to antagonize you, to put you in a situation that, hold on 1 second, I put you on game. Hold on 1 second. No, you didn't. When God allows you to show up for you and gives you the potential to become your best self vision of yourself, can't nobody take away for the footwork that you put in every single day. It doesn't matter how long your journey was when it comes to becoming your best self vision of yourself, when it comes to your art, when it comes to your creativity, allowing yourself to be your authentic self. Can't nobody take that away from you because it's something that you allow yourself to express and allow yourself to show up for. And you don't have to have ill intentions. They're not going to give you the credit when it's due. But the right people who are far from haters, they're not going to overlook you. And they're not going to be in the comment section disrespecting you. Watch this, take notes. Nobody wants your swag. You was taking notes on me. And folks be swearing you took them up like a bad habit. Took my nobody wants to be like you. It really be the train of thought for me. No, respectfully. I didn't have to disrespect you to get out of pocket. I was in my own lane, understanding my own knowledge. Certain folks ain't gonna understand. Hold on 1 second. Your confidence. You didn't think that you was cocky or better than anybody. You understood rotation. When it came to believing in your faith, you wasn't a mistake. Understanding your existence. Now, hold on 1 second. I never looked at you like competition. A person can be so fake welcoming to you, and sometimes they be behind fake pages or not. Or you be so surprised who's paying who to try to go against you. How the enemy will come in all different shapes and sizes. And when you're on a path of self awareness, not to self destruct another day, you got to understand that you are worthy of understanding all the inner work that you did behind closed doors. Never allow someone to shortchange you. And I say that respectfully. And that means psych you out of your own peace because you're in your own lane and you was able to create. And everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. But for an individual to say, hey, I'm willing to help you, but disrespect you in the same process, and then they paint you out to be the villain of their book, but that was never the subtitle, or let alone the description, you ain't have no parts of it. You didn't. My content is not for everybody. Jealousy and envy is really real. And it's sad that a group of people will go against one person all because someone has boundaries. And if you genuinely wanted to help somebody, you wouldn't throw it in their face. You will wait for the person to, that's like saying someone got a job. Hey, I help you get the job. I'm not expecting you to, yeah, you're going to be appreciative of the moment, right? Okay, no problem. You help me get the job. But when you have the right people that walk into your life and that person got the job off of your credit, what happens is when the time comes and that person got the job, everything is successful, everything went through, a real woman and man, you know what they really do? A real boss, you know what they do? They go back to the person who gave them the resources, the person that they looked at. They wasn't looking for clout or they wasn't doing it for attention seeking or nothing. To go back and actually acknowledge somebody. But sometimes when someone has a one-sided mindset, they don't understand that, hold on one second, we are all not the same. The person got the job. They came back to you and actually acknowledged that, you know what? What's up, neighbor? Can we talk for a minute privately? You know, it's nobody's business what's going on. Thank you. Thank you for helping me, allowing me to see that there are still good people in this world. You didn't have to humiliate me or make me feel like I was wrong for speaking up for myself because I had boundaries. You saw potential within me and you said, you know what? I'm going to lead you away where there's a door that's going to open for you. And not only did that door open, but it opened for two people to go through together. You may not have known what was going on at the moment, but you rather listen to he say, fill your head up with pain and fill your head up with poison and fill your head up with other chaos and confusion, but only for you to realize the hold on one second. I overthink the situation. I even sat there and said I was going to steal your ideas. I even sat there and said I was going to humiliate you and tell lies on you. I even said I was going to get you robbed. It's like you at your free will before someone even came back to acknowledge you and respect you. This type of stuff happens. Someone can see that when it comes to your character traits, you have more character traits than them. Maybe when it comes to features, and sometimes this happens. Somebody may be naturally more beautiful than the next person. Somebody may be more gifted than the next person. Someone didn't pick you, but they went to pick somebody else. But the other person still was rooting for you. Some people don't root for the next person at all. And when someone has boundaries, it was okay, fine and dandy. I sat there, talked with you, or whatever the case may be, but I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me either. Because what people feel like when you help them, that they could do whatever they want to do to you. They could do whatever they want to do to you. Like disrespect you out loud. That's like somebody saying, hey, I got a job offer for you, but the person never called you. And this person's already plotting against you. See, this is what happened when I help people. I always help people. Excuse me? Nobody even reached out to me yet. And you already pay me to be the villain of your story. The person already respected you and acknowledged you for help. Thank you. But nobody ever reached out to the innocent person. Not one time. And people get psyched at their own free will because someone has more potential than the next person. And I say that respectfully. When someone was never in competition, my content is not for everyone. It's not. But respect is a two-way street. If you genuinely are willing to help somebody, you're going to help them. You're not going to have ill intentions towards helping someone because someone has more creativity than you. And then you sit there and say, oh, I'm going to steal all the ideas. I'm going to sit there and blackmail you. I'm going to sit there and disrespect you out loud. So that means you was plotting against a person. You decided to trauma bond a person. to paint somebody to be the villain of your story because you have lack of self-control. This type of stuff happens. It does. And it's so not norm. And then they sit there and said the person with the person that actually it makes sense don't make sense. That's like saying one of your family members or somebody said, "Hey, I got this job opportunity for you," but nobody ever reached out to you. So now they in the background talking about you like a bad habit. Oh, I put you onto that job. Motherfucker, I never got the fucking job. What the fuck? Nobody ever fucking called me. What the fuck? Oh, you owe me. What do I owe you? Nobody called me, fool. Well, if it wasn't for my train of thought coming up with that, coming up with it, you wouldn't have the idea someone be reaching out to you. Nobody reached out. Never, not one time. My content is not for everyone. You know, jealousy and envy is really real. Jealousy and envy is really real, and I say that respectfully. It really is. It never allows someone to make you feel discouraged in the moment because they already plotting against you. They already got their mind together as to they don't want you to elevate in life. And I say that respectfully. How they would sit there and said that they're willing to humble you. Somebody sat there and said, "Hey, I helped you." That's what someone can't wait to say, "I helped you." In order for someone to say, "I actually helped you," you gotta actually put that footwork in. And I say that respectfully. Because can't nobody take away your creativity, what you showed up for, can't nobody take that away. And in order for someone to help you, it has to be a two-way street. It has to show up. But if it didn't show up yet, you can't sit there and say, "Hey, I helped you." No, you didn't. It was just an opinion. You just brought it to someone's attention. It didn't go through at all. You just wanted to see what someone was going to say. And that's what happens in life. Sometimes certain situations, and I don't mean to be disrespectful in no shape or form, but certain situations, a person would truly show you how they truly feel about you and having malicious ways towards you because they truly see potential within you. And you're bigging them up and giving them respect all day long. But as soon as they have certain individuals around them, it's just this little fly that they couldn't get rid of, only to realize, hold on one second, it actually makes sense. I overthink the situation. I actually sat there and went against my neighbor, all because my neighbor said they understood and respected their boundaries. My neighbor asked me, please don't move forward with doing something. And I took it beside myself and said, you know what? F how they feel, and I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to steal your ideas. I'm going to humiliate you, disrespect you, paint you out to be the villain of my story, and say that I've been helping you since day one. Who? You can have a conversation with a person one, two times. No, for real. It really been a train of thought for me. It doesn't matter if you're a content creator or not, or how long you've been on the job. Never allow someone to make you feel like you're not worthy of choosing you. And never allow someone to make you feel like they have controlling over what you got going on, what you're trying to accomplish in life. And I say that respectfully. And especially when you're the one showing up to do what you do best. Because again, can't nobody do what you do better than you. Even when they even when they try to duplicate you, it would never be original you. It will only be one you. They can't take you away from you. No spell work, no spell work, no destiny swiping, none of that. Like it's only one you. no energy harvesting, none of that. Like it's only one you. Like content is not for everybody, and that's okay. And that's how a lot of problems do start because people feel like they put you on, and they want credit for putting you on. And before someone actually approaches you to help you, these folks is already disrespecting you. Hold on one second, because I understood my boundaries. Ain't nothing happened yet. You wouldn't want somebody to do that to you in no shape or form, and I say that respectfully. And then everybody's going against that one person, like they're gonna jump on an innocent person. Yeah, that person's a weirdo. They don't fit in. You absolutely right, but they ain't got malicious intentions because they knew how to respect their neighbor. Like I said, my content is not for everybody, and that's okay. And never allow yourself to fit in somewhere where you don't belong. And I say that respectfully. Because with common sense nowadays, it's not common sense to the next person. And that's okay. Certain folks be like, yeah, you're for our community or whatever. So and as soon as you start to express yourself and as soon as you laugh a certain way, you're doing too much. You're the problem. You're the villain in their story. But that was never the case in no shape or form. My content is not for everyone. Be around people that see you, that respect you, and that are not haters, and that's not going to kick you down or let alone discourage you. And I say that respectfully because when you have the right people around you, great minds think alike because certain folks be like great minds think alike. But then when you start to sit down with certain individuals, you be like, "Hmm, yeah, looks are very deceiving. No, that's really a train of thought for me. When you know. Oh shit! I know I ain't signed up for this fucking conversation. What the fuck? But it happens. You understood the lesson, and you didn't think that you was better than anybody. But certain individuals won't see a view how you see it. Like to bring something to life, certain individuals won't see it. And when you have the right people around you, they're not trying to shortchange you. And I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. When someone is truly for you, they gonna show up. I got your back. They're not gonna send this person, send that person, send this person, send that person. They're gonna go to the direct source. So won't be no miscommunication. Real bosses move accordingly, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. So you don't have to have all this once this she said that, she said this, he said that, she said this, she said that. No. Everybody's on one page. When you sitting down at a business meeting, you hear everything that's going on. It wasn't one-sided. Everybody was on the same page moving forward. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's with life itself. Not everybody is supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It's not that you think you're better than somebody or that you think that you're cocky or whatever the case may be. However, someone's trying to paint you out to be, that was never the case. But when the right people walk into your life, they're not going to look at you like competition. And they ain't got to play with spoke on you in the toxic way. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Always protect your energy. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. But never allow someone to make you feel that you have to be bond to them because they don't know how to respect your boundaries. And sometimes it's okay to let go of that old self vision of yourself when it comes to certain detachments to understand that, hold on one second, I just want to elevate in the most healthiest way. And I just need all the right people around me. If I ain't got me, I know I have the right people around me. It doesn't matter if it's just one or two people. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. When the right people walk into your life, They don't look at you like competition. They don't. And it doesn't matter what they're truly mentally going through. And I say that respectfully because it doesn't matter of where somebody was brought up at when it comes to living in a certain environment. When the right people come into your life, they do not look at you like competition. They don't. And they truly fall from haters. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But loving yourself is not a crime. That unconditional love allowing you to go within. You was misled by pain for so long. Folks didn't know how to do you right, but you didn't know how to. Folks didn't know how to do you right, but you didn't do yourself wrong. Another day losing yourself. You found the even exchange to love yourself when it came to self awareness, not the self destruct. Hold on 1 second. You found yourself to better yourself, regardless of an understand rotation when it came to believing your faith. It truly wasn't a mistake. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And don't give up on your dreams because someone doesn't understand a vision that you're pitching. It's not meant for them to understand. And I say that respectfully. And you don't have ill intentions towards your neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I'm not your genuine love respect. Have a safe remaining year, week, weekend, let alone day. You matter, you're worthy. And what I realized too, it don't matter about someone's age to have common sense. And I say that respectfully. And I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form. I'm a poet. And when I do poetry, it's nothing personal. So if you take it personal when I do poetry, I say, give me your word or whatever the case may be, and you feel like it's being directed to you, I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form, but it just goes to show me that you're not for me if you have to disrespect me in the process of me showing up for me. And I say that respectfully. I say, give me a word when it comes to poetry. Patience. I found patience when it came to time, understanding even exchange. I understood how to unwind. I understood days when I couldn't vent. I understood days when I couldn't see. Hold on 1 second. I didn't lose me. Understanding patience. Hold on 1 second. I had to believe in my faith. I wasn't a mistake. They didn't know how to love me the proper way, but I had to understand that. Hold on 1 second. With time and change and growth, hold on 1 second. Patience looks good on you today. When you realize you're truly the blessing, they will paint you out to be the villain, but you wasn't shortchanging yourself because you didn't overlook the lesson. You didn't. To repeat it. When you're willing to learn, you're willing to grow. Maturity looks different on everybody. You got to actually mean what you say. Healing trauma and pain is not a walk in the park, not an overnight process, but you was willing to better your health, not to have an excuse. Another day. My content is not for everybody, but always be yourself with no malicious intentions. When you're not out here energy harvesting off innocent people's energy, you're not out here playing with spoke in a toxic way. When you're not out here trying to destiny swipe with nobody, that energy is different. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I'm not your genuine love respect. Have a good day. Thank you for your time. Always be yourself. You matter and you're worthy. You are beautiful and you are handsome. Don't allow someone to dim you light or discourage you because they didn't know how to show if they don't respect you or protect you. You are worthy of choosing you. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race or an overnight process. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.